Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the third edition of MedEngage Scholarship Summit.
We are Metropolis, a leading multinational chain of pathology laboratories with presence in 3,006 plus patient service centers, 7 countries with over 135 plus laboratories and 2,400 plus collection centers that offer diagnostic accuracy, superior customer experience and empathetic service. In the early 2000s, Ms. Amira Shah recognized the gap in diagnostics when it came to standardized, branded and global laboratory practices. Her business acumen, along with her father, Dr. Sushil Shah's expertise in the field of pathology, helped in transforming Dr. Shah's well-established pathology lab into the Metropolis chain of labs in the year 2001. Our global reference laboratory based in Mumbai that spans 40,000 square feet handles over 8,000 plus samples daily, with samples not only coming from 350 cities in India, but 6 other countries. We rank in the top 1% of labs in the world and are accredited by global accreditation agencies. For us, in Metropolis, customers are not just sample numbers, but human beings whose records we are committed to keep safe and secure with our end-to-end security solutions. We believe in giving back to the society and have initiatives that provide free tests to the underprivileged, educate youngsters about gender awareness as well as sexual health, and create better opportunities for the medical students with our scholarship program. With every report, we deliver integrity, empathy and accuracy. We are Metropolis.
We have with us one of the brilliant doctors of today to graciously host this summit. A gold medalist from Armed Forces Medical College, Pune, and a renowned oncopathologist. She has been instrumental in establishing digital pathology and super speciality pathology at Metropolis. It is her expertise and commitment that has transformed MedEngage from a great idea to a brilliant initiative. Let us put our hands together for our host this evening, the Chief Scientific Officer of Metropolis Healthcare Limited, Dr. Kirti Chatta.
Welcome everyone to the third edition of the MedEngage Scholarship Summit. And as much as I would have liked to meet each one of you in person for this summit, the COVID had other plans. But nonetheless, I'm thrilled to see yet another fruitful culmination of this project, which is so close to my heart. The last year has been nothing short of a roller coaster ride. A promising start to the new year that led to a rather harrowing mid-year and then slowly transitioned into a year filled with renewed hope. The past 2 years have forced everyone to adapt and transform. And come to think of it, I don't think anyone would have experienced a bigger transformation than a resident doctor. Believe you me, these young medical aspirants were pushed into the battleground with little preparation. But to their credit, all our junior doctors jumped in to harness the crisis and ensure that we reach a safe shore. It is super commendable how these young girls and boys have risen to an unprecedented situation like this and have kept their sense of service right at the forefront. While they're all heroes in their own right, they're also very capable and talented beings with expertise in various arenas of science. And in the rigorous years of medical education, we often see these talents being left behind, unfortunately, due to the harrowing college and hospital corridors. We believe it is very important to celebrate the individuals behind the white coats while providing them the necessary academic support. And that is what MedEngage is all about. MedEngage has been conceived with the intention of extending our efforts to nourish and nurture the upcoming medical notions while simultaneously enabling the reinforcement of the existing medical knowledge. The aim is to share this experience and expertise achieved over the years in the field of laboratory medicine with the society at large, the medical society. MedEngage is a reflection of Metropolis. Commitment to academics, research, innovation, science, and development. Since its very inception, MedEngage has received tremendous support and participation from our student community. Every year, we go through so many applications, and for us, each application is a story of success. But there are few stories that remind you of the honest intention behind curating the scholarship program. Dr. Shankar Dey, who was chosen as the vibrant one in the 2021 summit, his story truly encompasses the purpose of MedEngage. Join me in watching his story of resilience.
There were some things I experienced really late in my life, like electricity. For 13 years of my life, I studied under the flickering flame of a candle. And then there are some things that came really early, like the concept of death. My sister lost her battle to leukemia when she was 8. I was only 10. My father, being a rickshaw puller, couldn't afford her treatment. But I learned from both experiences. From her death, I learned of the hardships of life. From studying under the dull light of the candle, I learned to focus and put all my attention into the things that matter. And that is what I did. It must have worked, because in school, when we couldn't pay for my school fee, a few teachers came forward to support me.
Because they had seen my efforts in class. They believed in me. There were few others who extended their kindness towards me. But it is a different feeling to earn your merit, isn't it? I was thrilled when I won the MedEngage Scholarship. I was chosen as the vibrant one amongst the thousands of applications. It was the much needed window of opportunity which boosted my efforts and helped me access technology with which I could prepare for my NEET exams. It's gestures like these that kept me going. They motivated me to one day become that somebody who steps forward to help others.
I realized that if I did the hard work honestly, kindness would find me from places and faces I didn't know existed. And now it is time for me to pay this kindness forward. Today I am Dr. Shankar Dey, who has bagged honours marks in every subject of MBBS curriculum and has been university topper in second professional MBBS and a gold medalist. I also have a YouTube channel that coaches MBBS students who cannot afford tuitions, like I once couldn't. My sister left me long ago, but I still carry her presence with me. And it is my deepest desire to set up a trust for people suffering from debilitating diseases. The hardships I faced, I will work to make sure others don't. The joys I never experienced and always missed, I will strive to see that others do. I don't know how it will all happen. Like always, I only know that I will work with all honesty and kindness will find me.
What a journey, Dr. Shankar. I'm glad that we could do our bit in propelling your career forward. There are visionaries who think beyond themselves and genuinely believe in giving back to society. And it is such a visionary who visualized this unique MedEngage Scholarship Program that is benefiting so many budding doctors like Dr. Shankar. Let us hear from our founder chairman of Metropolis, Dr. Sushil Shah.
Thank you, Dr. Kirti, for the introduction. Hello, everyone. At the outset, I'm extremely happy to be part of the award ceremony of MedEngage Scholarship Summit 2022 and congratulate all the winners of this year's edition of MedEngage. At Metropolis, we have completed our 40 years of journey in the healthcare industry, and today we are a leading player and a trusted brand in the diagnostic segment. Our founding mission to deliver the most reliable health information to every human in the need has constantly motivated us to push the boundaries of excellence. A strong passion for science and medicine is in the DNA of Metropolis, and that's where the concept of MedEngage Scholarship Program was conceived to recognize and nurture the bright and young minds in healthcare in multiple ways as part of Metropolis CSR initiative. I'm also delighted to witness the overwhelming response from young medical professionals across the country this year, who essentially form the future of healthcare acumen in India. I once again congratulate every winner and wish them good luck for the successful career in medicine. Let us together bring more such students in the forefront for the next year edition and recognize them.
Thank you, Dr. Sushil Shah, for your words. As you rightly mentioned, a strong passion for science and medicine is in the DNA of Metropolis. And this has actually helped us conceive the entire concept of the MedEngage Scholarship Program. MedEngage, while birthed by Metropolis, has been lovingly nurtured by our NGO partner, the We Foundation. Let us hear from Dr. Durusha, who has been our guiding force through the entire process.
Thank you, Dr. Kirti, for your warm words of introduction. The MedEngage program helps to offer research scholarships and scholarships for their training so that they can become more advanced in their technical skills and in research modalities. Indian doctors are loved by all and welcome in all the countries of the world. It's basically to their knowledge, basically to their communication skills in English, and to their clinical expertise. We would like to take this opportunity to see to it that these young graduates bring in all the technical skills and expertise to our country so that they can be bringing India center stage of the medical map all over the world. India has the maximum number of youth in our country as compared to anywhere else in the world. If we nurture them, we mentor them, and give them all the support they need for better skills, I think we will be able to make such brilliant doctors that they could then serve the country and make our country grow even further. We lost the Kohinoor diamond to the UK. Let's not lose these jewels which we have. And let's hope that this MedEngage program is the beginning of this journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Durusha, for your inspiring message. I'm sure that all the medical prodigies selected for the MedEngage Scholarship will strive to bring India center stage on the medical map. There are so many pillars who help you build a gigantic dream, and for the team MedEngage, Dr. Prakash Gurnani has been the strongest pillar. Right from the inception of MedEngage 2022, he has been with us, guiding us with his expertise in designing the process, the evaluation parameters, and whatnot. Let us hear from Dr. Prakash Gurnani.
Thank you, Dr. Kirti, for this introduction. On behalf of Team Metropolis Healthcare, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our jury members who had taken time out in reviewing the applications and helping us to choose the most deserving medical students of MedEngage Scholarship Program 2022. MedEngage had a modest beginning in the year 2018 with applications coming in from Western India. Today, we witness a wider geographical reach of the program with nominations coming from several states of the country. With each passing year, we have increased the number of scholarship beneficiaries while we continue to use specific eligibility criteria and a very robust, objective and transparent process to select the winners. This program has been welcomed and appreciated by the healthcare fraternity, winners, and young medical students for a holistic approach in the selection criteria. The inspiring stories of MedEngage winners across the country and the benefits which the scholarships gave to them has further motivated a larger number of medical students, creating a ripple effect across the country. This is truly satisfying as it gives us the opportunity to support more and more deserving students in the pursuit of better medical education and research. I am confident that the next edition of MedEngage will receive pan-India participation. Lastly, I wish all the winners of the MedEngage 2022 edition a successful career in the medical field and a great life ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Gurnani, for that wonderful insight. As you mentioned, Metropolis is growing steadily year after year, and the stories of impact created by MedEngage are so satisfying. This year saw over 1,500 registrations pouring in from all parts of the country. And after thorough scrutiny, almost 300 of them were sent for review to our imminent panel of screening jury. Let us take a moment to acknowledge the efforts put in by these top-notch doctors in helping us shortlist the best nominations.
The jury: Dr. Amin Kaba, Dr. Arvind Krishnamurthy, Dr. Soumya Ramaiya, Dr. Meena Desai, Dr. Neelam Mohan, Dr. Shehnaz Khodaiji, Dr. Rajashri Kelkar, Dr. Colonel Jaswinder Kaur Bhatia, Dr. Sadhana Kuelkar.
To choose the best, you need the best. And hence, we sought the help of our grand jury of medical stalwarts. After careful perusal and insightful discussions, they helped us pick those nominations who were a step ahead of the others. Their experience truly is the lens that can spot real talent. Let us hear from our grand jury panel.
The grand jury: Dr. Rajiv Yadav, Dr. Pradeep Vaidiswar, Dr. Captain Prateek Kinra, Dr. Vivek Talaulikar.
Hi, I would like to congratulate all medical students who are being awarded with MedEngage Scholarship. I also congratulate those who have applied and shortlisted for the final evaluation of their credentials, as they are equally eligible for the same. It was very difficult to select one participant over another and very challenging in the rating processes. Finally, who excels get the crown. I'm thankful to Metropolis management for inviting me as a jury, especially Dr. Kirti Chadda. I also acknowledge the efforts of entire MedEngage team for their seamless efforts and following unbiased process of selection of a talented, all-rounder and needy scholarship seekers. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. At the outset, I would like to thank the organizers for making me part of this prestigious venture which is a novel way of giving back something to the society. During the evaluation, I realized that selecting a candidate for the scholarship was no cakewalk because of a tremendous achievements made by majority of the students at a young age in the field of medicine. And this was despite the shortcomings on a personal front, as well as certain restrictions within the institute. With a clear-cut research-oriented mind, I am sure that this will go in a long way to have a great impact in the advancement of medicine in India. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Dr. Prateek. MedEngage Scholarship Program is a unique initiative that has been taken by Metropolis to recognize the young aspiring medical youth of a country. It was rather glad to see the zeal and the enthusiasm with which so many participants took part in this program. The key points wherein the participants were analyzed were 1, academics, 2, extracurricular activities, 3, achievements, and 4, activities which were related to empathy and social work. This program shall definitely boost the medical professionals of a nation. I personally wish MedEngage a grand success in years to come. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Good evening. This is a superb initiative by Metropolis Healthcare Limited to recognize and appreciate the medical talent across the country for their academic and extracurricular work. In the olden days, medicine was all about just about academics. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary doctor is that little extra, and that's what makes up from extracurricular activities, which makes up for this. Today in the modern world, knowledge and interest in extracurricular activities and research develops important communication, man management, and leadership skills, which are very vital for the all-round development and a growth of a doctor. While I was evaluating these applications for this MedEngage program, I was happy to see very, very fresh ideas and thought process in the budding medical students. It's a talent in the future of the medical fraternity that needs to be rewarded and nurtured, as they would be responsible for the health of the nation. I see a good future for medical students with leading corporates like Metropolis coming forward to engage and nurture medical talent to keep India healthy and fit.
Thank you, all our grand jury members, for bringing in your expertise and experience to select our winners. As Dr. Vivek rightly said, what makes a doctor extraordinary is that extra that they put into explore arenas outside their day-to-day studies. And yes, Dr. Pradeep, I do agree with you. The medical achievements these young students have had, even in these trying times, is beyond marvelous. Thank you once again, Captain Dr. Kendra, Dr. Pradeep, Dr. Rajiv, Dr. Vivek, and all the screening jury members for taking the time out of your busy schedules to choose the best medical talent. To help our esteemed jury make an unbiased decision, our process partners, Ernst & Young, ensured that there is a solid process. Thorough documentation and background verification is in place. Let us hear from Sakshi Kishnani of Ernst & Young on her experience while auditing the process of MedEngage 2022.
Dr. Kirti, good evening, everyone. This is Sakshi from EY, and we are the process advisors of the MedEngage program. Firstly, I'd like to thank everybody for participating and making the program a huge success. We received an overwhelming response of 200 plus entries across the 6 categories. MedEngage is a medical talent outreach program that has been conceived by Metropolis to encourage imminent medical talent in the country. And I truly believe that will be recognized tonight. So I'd like to just briefly take you through the process that was followed. We had 3 rounds of evaluation. The first round was the due diligence done by EY on the eligibility criteria that we had defined, followed by a jury evaluation where the documents, the case studies that were shared with us was then presented to the jury members. Based on their scores, we had determined the finalists in each category. followed by a grand jury round where the final recipients of the scholarship were determined. On behalf of Ernst & Young, I'd like to congratulate everyone for participating and making this program a huge success. I'd also like to thank our imminent jury members for removing time for the evaluation process. Thank you so much, and I look forward to interacting with you all very soon.
The much-awaited time has arrived. The time to announce our winners for this edition of MedEngage. This year, we have chosen a total of 122 winners. Yes, you heard that right, 122 winners under the various categories. And before we start announcing and felicitating the winners, let me tell you a little about the categories that we have. We have 6 categories of scholarships in this program. Let us see these categories. Our first category, the Wordsmith. It is presented to a deserving student who is able to skillfully articulate his thoughts into words. We have chosen a total of 21 winners from the scores of applications we received under this category. Let us see who they are.
The winners of the Wordsmith category are
Congratulations to all the budding wordsmiths. Let us now hear from a few of our winners about their MedEngage experience.
Hello everyone, I am Ritodip Nandi, final year MBBS student from Medical College, Kolkata, West Bengal. Firstly, I would like to thank the Metropolis team for selecting me for this scholarship. I have special interest in academics and have won 2 gold medals and distinctions in all the subjects in MBBS till now. I am also a quizzer and a national level swimmer. Now, Indian medical education has a lot of hurdles and challenges, particularly for middle class or lower socioeconomic class students. The foreign medical books cost a lot. Also, the coaching for postgraduate entrance costs a fortune. So scholarships like MedEngage will definitely ease our path in this respect. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Firstly, I would like to thank Metropolis Healthcare for this initiative and providing a platform for students to express themselves and get recognition for their work. I believe that persistence and observation were the 2 key factors which helped me to perform well in this program. Basically, coming from a small city in Rajasthan, I've always felt the need of an efficient healthcare system, which is also having a huge potential for AI and digital solutions. I believe that in medical education, scholarship programs are very much useful. Apart from boosting the morale, they also help us to explore new horizons of medicine. And this award will help me in achieving my long-term goals. I aim to make a difference in the community, and this scholarship will absolutely be the difference maker when it comes to affording the education that I need to. Thank you.
Wow, such profound thoughts from such young minds. No wonder it was tough for the jury to make the decision. Today's generation is truly a pot overflowing with talent. Let us now move on to the second category, Wizkid. This scholarship is given to a deserving student who has consistently performed and delivered excellence in a particular branch of science. We have 6 winners in this category, and let us see who they are.
the winners of the Wizkid category are
Congratulations, all of you. I'm sure you'll all go on to contribute immensely in the field of medicine. Let us hear from a couple of winners.
Hello, I'm Shregar. Here I am to discuss about my medical journey. My medical journey has been really fruitful so far. I have been actively involved in various research activities, conferences, attended summer schools, presentations, and publications. The variety of challenges I have faced during my medical school have personally helped me to grow professionally and personally. The biggest challenge which I felt was the lack of opportunities and difficulty in finding like-minded people with whom you can connect and develop your ideas further. That's where the MedEngage Scholarship plays a huge role. First of all, it recognizes your hard work and efforts in extracurricular academics also. And secondly, it provides you with a platform where you can connect with multi-talented medical students from all over India. I've realized through my medical school that there is a massive dearth of such scholarship for medical students as compared to the other STEM fields. So there is all the more reason to be part of such a wonderful initiative. I'm indeed privileged to be bestowed with this MedEngage Metropolis Scholarship under the category of Wizkid. I'm very much thankful to Metropolis for honoring my hard work through this award. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, I would like to thank Metropolis and Team MedEngage for initiating this scholarship program. Medical profession is not just about a degree, but more often it's about hard work and perseverance. And finance is something that every medical student is concerned about in this long journey. Scholarship programs for medical students are like a noble gift, as they not only help us financially, but also help in nurturing the real talent. I would like to thank my family and friends who supported me and my professors who taught me the amazing power of science, which can actually bring smile on a patient who was wincing in pain. I think the most important quality which helped me in winning this Wizkid category was consistent effort in contributing to medicine field. My ultimate goal is to pursue post-graduation in internal medicine and use my clinical knowledge and skills to serve the humanity and also pass the same knowledge to the upcoming doctors. I am grateful to MedEngage for enabling me the same. Thank you.
Thank you, Shreyak and Saurabh, for your words. We are glad that we could be instrumental in taking your medical journey ahead. Now for the third category, which is the Scholar Collar, which is awarded to a deserving student who has contributed significantly in the field of research in terms of poster presentations, paper presentations, journals, and research publications. Let us all put our hands together, or should I say, type the clapping emoticon for the 15 winners.
The winners of the Scholar Collar category are
Congratulations to each one of you. I cannot wait to go through all the research publications that you will inevitably publish in your flourishing careers. You're all the flag bearers of scientific progress. We have with us two winners, Lakshmi and Shubham, who will share their thoughts.
Hello everyone, this is Lakshmi Manasa Uppala, a final-year medical student from Vijayawada. The smile and happiness of a patient cured from a disease is just priceless, and it always fuels my passion towards medicine and research. My quest for learning new modalities have paved my way towards research. I have successfully completed my ICMR STS research project and NTR UHS research project. I was awarded for my case reports and research paper presentations at various state and national level conferences. Apart from this, I'm an active volunteer at various organizations. Coming to the MedEngage Scholarship, winning a scholarship from the most renowned and leading diagnostic companies in India is like adding a golden feather to one's cap. And I'm very grateful to the jury panel for their impartial and unbiased judgment and to the management for awarding me with this scholarship. I plan to use this scholarship in pursuing more and more research and volunteer activities in the future. I owe all my success to my parents for constantly supporting me and inspiring me to do more in my life. My gratitude to all my teachers who have taken that extra effort in shaping my bright future and making me grow beyond my academics. Thank you all.
Hello, myself Shubham Tripathi, a third-year medical student from King George Medical University, Lucknow. I opted for medicine because this is a noble profession. A respected doctor earns in society is quite remarkable, and that is the thing that inspires me. I always wanted to help people and contribute to the development of the society, and I think the medical field is the best field in which I can contribute to the society. At the undergraduate level, research has not only led to my personal skill development, but also it is the only way in which I could contribute to the medical field. I'm a passionate researcher and I have interest in health informatics, problem solving, artificial intelligence. Understanding research methodology was not an easy task for me as I was the first member of my family to enter in the medical field. But there are quite a few workshops and tutorials available online that made me understand this research methodology. Scholarships like MedEngage are quite encouraging for researchers like me at the undergraduate level. Things like MedEngage Scholarship always help me to push my limits. I would like to thank my mentors, professors, guides who always supported and guided me. I would like to thank the MedEngage management for giving me this opportunity. I would like to use this scholarship for contributing more in the field of medical research in future. Thank you, MedEngage.
Thank you for sharing your journey with us. Our fourth category is rightfully named as the vibrant one. This award is to encourage and bring forward the talented medical students who do exceptionally well in extracurricular activities. And we have chosen 21 students as this year's winners for this category. Let us take a look at the winners.
The winners of the Vibrant One category are
Congratulations to all the talented, vibrant ones. You are a shining example of how one should lead one's life. Keeping your extracurricular activities going strong while prioritizing your academics isn't a mean feat. So kudos to all of you for doing it so effortlessly. Let us listen to a couple of winners from this category.
I have always been curious to learn, to serve the public and try new things. This pushed me to do activities that I found interesting as well as helpful to the society, like awareness sessions, being a part of an NGO that works towards the mental and physical health of the society, and a lot more. I'm not from a financially sound background, and my annual fees itself was way too much for my family. This, along with the deteriorating health condition of my grandmother, messed up my COVID period, and our family faced a lot of challenges financially, mentally, and emotionally. This MedEngage scholarship will help me cater to my future educational needs and reduce the stress on my family. In our field of work and education, a person's interest in the field is not the sole criteria, and it depends on various factors like fees, emotional support from the family, etc. I personally know of a friend who decided to choose a government medical college which was far away, despite having the choice of a better medical college next to her family. These scholarships will definitely make a huge difference in many lives like mine and help us achieve our dreams. Thank you so much, MedEngage.
Hi, myself Dr. Subhashri Subhadarshini, ex-intern of High-Tech Medical College and Hospital, Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Well, before proceeding further, I would like to thank the entire MedEngage team for the wonderful concept and also for adjudging me as the vibrant one. It is said, sometimes it's the journey that teaches a lot about our destination. From the very beginning, I was never a bibliophile, but the one who loved to experiment and explore new things. But in my initial days, many people advised me against it, apprehending a decrease in the scholastic performance owing to the lack of time. But I strongly believe in today's world, it's smart work and not hard work that leads to success. I have always tried to focus on one thing at a time and give my best in it. I think that has helped me a lot. Today, when my juniors look up to me for inspiration, my satisfaction knows no limits. Since I'm undertaking a study on the mental illness in long COVID syndrome patients, this money is gonna help me a lot. Once again, I would like to thank the Mediengage for this wonderful opportunity, and thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, Shubhashri and Monisha, for the wonderful message you shared. Okay, everyone, we are now almost heading towards the end of the categories. We will now announce the winners of that category, which are an overwhelming number of applications. Pedagogue. The Pedagogue Scholarship Award is given to a deserving student who has consistently delivered outstanding performance in the field of academics. Let us see who these academically brilliant students are.
The winners of Pedagogue category are
Congratulations to all the 36 winners. You should know that our jury and our process partners had a tough time choosing the winners, as each and every one of you are brilliant with outstanding credentials. Let us hear from a few of the Pedagogue winners.
Hello, I'm Dr. Sushruti Ngable. I'm grateful to MedEngage 2022 Metropolis for this award. I'm undergraduate and postgraduate MD Medicine from St. J.S. Medical College and KM Hospital, Mumbai. The most important factor that helped me pursue this award is persistent ongoing efforts throughout my journey. May it be university exams, quizzes, or research. I always gave my 100% to the activities that I undertook. There is only one challenge in life, and that is you yourself. But to keep going, the simple rule is, if you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. Self-improvement is the key to success. In the life of budding doctors like me, scholarships like MedEngage play a great motivating role. It is like an unexpected fruit, which is sweet and born to your sweat. It will not only help me, but will also inspire my juniors to pursue good academics and research. Such scholarships are extremely essential to motivate students to pursue medical research and keep excelling in academics, and in long term will help our country to provide a really good combination of physicians, scientists, educator, doctors. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Preeti Balasubramanian, a final year medical student from Kanpur Medical College. I would like to use this moment to thank my family, friends, professors and seniors who supported me all along, and lastly, the patients who let us learn from their illnesses. When I came across the message about MedEngage Scholarship, I had so many second thoughts whether I would be a worthy candidate. But rather than doubting myself, I just wanted to give it a try, no matter what the results are. But this moment reminds me that every single step that I took mattered, and it brought me here. I thank MedEngage sincerely, as this is my first ever scholarship and it means a lot to me. Thank you for inspiring and motivating us.
And now we have arrived at the last category. As they say, we were saving the best for the last. Our final category aims at finding and rewarding the best of the best. Our final award, the Champion of Champions Award. This is given to a deserving student who has consistently delivered outstanding performance in academics, participated in posters, papers, journals, research publications, along with pursuing other interests. Let us take a look at the 24 rare gems who were unearthed in the 3rd edition of the MedEngage Scholarship Program.
The winners of the Champion of Champions category are
Congratulations to all the champions. May your caliber, talent, and academic excellence be an inspiration to many. I am very positive that you all will go ahead and make our nation proud in the near future. Let us give one last hurrah for the winners and hear from a couple of them.
Hi everyone, this is Dr. Prashant from Madras Medical College. I'm currently doing my house surgency at MMC. My dad passed away when I was in class 12, and my mom was diagnosed with endometrial cancer soon after. My grandmother was not keeping well either, and at the time when my presence at home was pivotal, I had to go out and fight for them and fend for things. Despite the curveballs thrown my way, I managed to bounce back stronger, not just as an ordinary medic, but also as the national convener of the Indian Medical Association Medical Students Network, the national president of the Students Network organization, the winner of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals for Innovation projects, and with 63 other gold medals. I'm extremely grateful to the Metropolis team for initiating the scholarship. The Metropolis MedEngage Scholarship has been a path breaker, not just in my journey, but has also helped me self-finance my studies apart from the background, encouragement, and motivation that it has rendered to achieve more and get even better. As well, when I look back on my achievements, everything I am and I have been able to achieve, I owe it to my mom, Mrs. Shanti, my grandma, Mrs. Jayalakshmi, and let me end my word here with a heartfelt thanks to them and the team MedEngage for initiating the scholarship. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
I'd like to thank Metropolis MedEngage program for this scholarship. It is truly an honor. I am an MBBS student from a private medical college, and I was really disheartened when I couldn't get into a government college, which led to a lot of confidence issues and a very workaholic routine. But in year 2020, although it was a tough year for all of us to navigate through, but I put my head to my work and started actually enjoying learning new things. Then in my final year, I participated in various competitions and quizzes, wherein I came across a lot of students from other colleges, and I ended up realizing how similar we all are. Now I'd like to thank all my friends and family for being my biggest cheerleaders always, and this MedEngage program for making me realize how worthy and capable I am of achieving even greater heights. These programs and scholarships should be promoted even more because these help people convert their dreams into realities. Thank you, Metropolis.
What a well-put message that was. Wow. Right now, I'm so overwhelmed seeing so many talented students being awarded. And I feel so lucky to be a small part in helping them take their journey ahead. I think these students remind us how important it is to go on and give it your best, even when the times are tough. All these winners have struggled with online studies, COVID duties, and back-to-back examinations. And yet, they've managed to find time for themselves and for the things that they are truly passionate about. They are a living example of how to prioritize oneself and things that one cares about, even amidst chaos. So congratulations to all the winners once again, and to all the applicants who are winners in their own rights. With this, we come to the end of the program. Thank you to all of you for tuning in and joining us while we felicitated our winners. It has been an honor for me to be your host this evening. Until next year, goodbye everyone.